On this episode of the Infowars, I'll be reading the article that says that Mexico's state bordering the U.S. was deadlier than Afghanistan. The debate audience protests CNN attempts to exclude Ron Paul, and a massive show of force ahead of the Olympic Games. That and a lot more straight ahead. An article, which is from CNN, is called One Mexican State Bordering the U.S. was deadlier than all of Afghanistan last year. The town of Chimale, or whatever it is, said that there were at least 9 times more likely to be murdered in that town last year than in Afghanistan. Chimale, which has about 3,406,465 inhabitants, according to Mexico 2010 census. The CIA Factbook reports that in July 2011, the estimated population of Afghanistan was 29,835,332 million people. According to the reports, the numbers of the drug-related murders was about 67 for every 10,000 inhabitants in Chimale last year, while Afghanistan, the killing rate was estimated at every 100,000 people there. So basically what this thing is saying here is this. It was either deadlier or more or less the same. And basically that's collapsed it as the reporter, as Mr. Conspiracy Theorist himself, Alex Jones, says. And that place is a police state. You know, you see signs everywhere saying, don't go in this park or whatever, or you'll get shot or something. They don't care. I mean, really, it really is a collapsed state. And believe me, the people that are doing this, they're trying to knock out their competition because they don't smuggle their drug money through the bankers, institutions. So that's why there's a war down there now. They're trying to knock out everybody. An article written by Steve Watson called Debate Audience Protest CNN Attempts to Exclude Ron Paul. Crowd cheers, boos and cheers, demand Paul be answered. Well, basically, I'll just break it down to you this way. In last night's debate, Mr. John King himself decided to, exclude Ron Paul from the debate himself and just flat out ignore him. However, the public decided to remind CNN that he's up there. And basically, when he answered both questions on the questions of the, I think, what was it, healthcare, Obamacare, and switching subjects on the abortion issue, I mean, really, he just kept them out. But the audience reminded him that he's up there, and basically, they should, give him the answer to see what he says. Besides the mindless back and forth between Santorum, Romney, and Gingrich, both globalist pieces of trash, I like to say, the media and the government and the 3 candidates are scared the heck out of them. I think they're so scared of them to the point that even Caleb from Need for Speed Underground steps in. I mean, literally. I mean, are you that scared, man? I mean, seriously, are you that scared? Seriously? I mean, what's gonna happen if he keeps on winning, dude?
What do you think is gonna happen if he keeps winning? You can say goodbye to all this, your precious sponsors, all the C-notes falling into your hands, all of it!
Trust me, that's exactly what's gonna happen. The media's flipping out right now, and basically, they're just ignoring Ron Paul because they all know he is the front runner. He can win. He can absolutely whoop whoop Obama's butt. Not these guys. They're just voting with Obama and then turn on the faucet for the NDAA, SOPA, and PIMPA. Trust me, we need to let the media know that he is also there. Okay? Thank you. An article written by the or should I say the UK Daily Mail is called Massive Show of Force in London Ahead of Games. This sort of exercise has been shown to basically flex its muscles, in an attempt to show up support that, they're ready for everything else. Yeah, like a false flag terror attack. The operation, which is known as Woolwich Arsenal Pier, saw the Royal Marines in Scotland Yard, as the article says, take command of the River Thames. Sorry about that too, about the pronunciation. In a dismay show of strength as part of the security exercise for the London Games. And basically there is a little clip here for you all to listen to, so I'm going to play it now.
If the original Olympic spirit was about friendship between nations, then this shows how things have changed. This exercise on the River Thames imagines an enemy boat moving upriver towards London. A combination of heavily armed Marines and police surround it and can call on helicopter support as well. Inevitably, the Marines win. This kind of thing will continue to be practiced by land, sea and air before the Games.
Well, there isn't one particular focus. We have to consider the threats coming from everywhere. We'd be failing in our duty if we didn't. So we look at all the potential options and make sure we've got tactical responses to deal with those sort of options.
The Olympics has become Britain's biggest peacetime security operation. Total cost getting on for $1 billion. Of course, events like this are primarily about reassurance, and with some 13,500 military personnel tasked with guarding the Games, there's no doubt in the sense of purpose either. The question is whether it's possible to guard against every last eventuality. Even discounting the rest of London, the area around the Olympic site offers all kinds of security headaches, from checking every last dustbin for explosives to crowds on public transport and obvious bottlenecks where tens of thousands will queue for entry at the same time.
Okay, and unfortunately this looks like something that you could almost tell that they're about to stage something during the Olympic Games. And most of the people who watch this video on here, on Infowars.com, it's kind of up in the air right now, folks. But if it is in the cards, y'all better watch out, right? Well, thank you for watching the Infowars News Blitz. If you want to read more of the articles that I've read on this little video here, please go to Infowars.com and look them up. Until next time, folks, I honor you that you will stay informed, vote for Ron Paul, and help us in this time of need. This is a time that tribe men souls, and unfortunately, we need people to stand up and fight more than ever. Thank you.